revision of fractions. So, a fraction. What is a fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. The whole can be a single object or it can be a group of objects. When we talk about parts of a whole, each part should be equal. As in this figure, this is one whole. You have divided the whole into 4 equal parts. So if I ask what part is shaded, so you can see 2 parts are shaded and the whole is divided into how many parts? 4 equal parts. So what is the fraction that is being shaded? 2 parts are shaded out of 4 parts. So the fraction is 2 by 4. You can simplify this as you can cancel both numerator and denominator by 2. So you get 1 by 2. This is half. You can see out of 4 parts, 2 parts are shaded, 2 parts are not shaded. So that is half. Let us take this diagram. Here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 equal divisions of this whole. And how many parts are shaded? 3 parts are shaded. So what fraction is shaded? 3 parts are shaded out of 8 parts. So the fraction is 3 by 8. Now let us take this question. What fraction of a day is 8 hours? So how many hours are there in one day? 24 hours. And what part of the 24 hours is 8 hours? So what you have to do? You have to divide 8 by 24. So you can divide both numerator and denominator by 8. So 8 ones are 8, 8 threes are 24. So what fraction of a day is 8 hours? 1 by 3. Now let us take this question. Kanchan dyes dresses. She had to dye 30 dresses. She has so far finished 20 dresses. What fraction of dresses she has finished? So she has to dye 30 dresses. And out of 30 dresses, she has finished dyeing 20 dresses. So what fraction she has finished? 20 upon 30. So you can cancel the zeros. So it is 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 dresses she has finished. She has to finish 1 by 3 more. Now let us see this fraction on the number line. Let us see how to represent fraction on the number line. Let's take this question to understand. Draw a number line, it's already made here, and locate the point on them. So these are the points you have to locate on this number line. So before we locate, let me tell you, the numerator tells how far it is from 0 and the denominator tells for 1 unit how many equal divisions you are going to make. So let us mark this point as 0. So 1 unit should be divided into 5 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your 2. So this is 1 by 5 because this is 1 unit away. This is your 2 by 5. So that is what they have asked the first one. This is 3 by 5. This is 4 by 5. And this 5 by 5 is 1 whole. This is 6 by 5, 7 by 5. This is 8 by 5. So you have located all the points. You see, this is 8 units away from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And denominator tells how many divisions for 1 unit. So here also we have made 5 equal divisions and here also we have made 5 equal divisions. This is the mark for 2 and this is for 1. So this is how we locate the points on the number line. Now, proper fractions. Proper fractions are the fractions where the numerator is lesser than the denominator. It's a part of a whole. So let us take this example to understand. Give a proper fraction whose numerator and denominator add up to 10. How many such fractions can be made? So let us see. I can take 0 by 10. Their summation is 10. I can take 1 by 9. Their summation is 10. I can take 2 by 8. Their summation is 10. I can take 3 by 7. Their summation is 10. I can take 4 by 6. Their summation is 10. All these are proper fractions. Can I take 5 by 5? That summation is also 10, but that is equals to 1. That is a whole. That is not a proper fraction. So how many such fractions can be made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 fractions can be made. Improper and mixed fractions. Improper fractions are the fractions where the numerator is greater than the denominator. For example, 20 by 3, 11 by 5, 17 by 7. In all these fractions, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Mixed fractions. Mixed fractions are the fractions which consist of a whole and a part. Here whole is 7, part is 3 by 4. Here whole is 2, part is 5 by 6. So here mixed fraction is 2, 5 by 6. Here whole is 8, part is 4 by 9. So mixed fraction is 8, 4 by 9. So the first question here is express the following as mixed fractions. This is improper fraction given to you. You need to convert into mixed fraction. So to do that, you need to divide 20 by 3. So when you divide 20 by 3, you get the quotient as 6. So you write it as a whole and the remainder is 2. So it is written as 6 2 by 3. Now next question is 11 by 5. When you divide 11 by 5, you get the quotient as 2, remainder as 1. So the quotient is written as a whole, 2, remainder is written in the numerator, 1, and the divisor is written in the denominator. Here when you divide 17 by 7, you get the quotient as 2, here which is written as whole, and the remainder is 3. So you write in the numerator and the divisor is 7, which you write it here in the denominator. Express the following as improper fractions. Now you have to write this as improper fractions. So let us see how to calculate the numerator of the improper fraction. So 7 into 4, 28. 28 plus 3 is 31. So this is the numerator of the improper fraction 31 and the denominator you write as it is. Now let us calculate the numerator here. 2 into 6 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. So here the numerator is 17 and the denominator is same 6. Now here numerator is 9 into 8 is 72. 72 plus 4 is 76. So 76 is the numerator and the denominator is 9. Equivalent fractions. So here whole is divided into two equal parts. So what part is shaded? 1 by 2. Here one part out of two part is shaded. So it is 1 by 2. Here two parts out of four part is shaded. So it is 2 by 4. Here three parts out of six parts are shaded. So this is 3 by 6. Here four parts out of eight parts that are shaded. So 4 by 8 is the fraction. 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6 and 4 by 8. All these are called as equivalent fractions. Now let us do these questions. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 having denominator 20. So what is the fraction given to here? 3 by 5. You need to find out the equivalent fraction whose denominator is given to you. You need to find out the numerator. So 20 is greater than 5. That means you have to multiply 5 by 4. Then you get 20. If you are multiplying the denominator by 4, then you need to multiply numerator also by 4. So when you multiply the numerator by 4, you get 3 into 4 is 12. So you get the equivalent fraction as 12 by 20. Now, the next question is, the numerator is 9. So the fraction given to you here is 3 by 5. And the numerator given to you here is 9. You need to find out the denominator. So how will you get 9 in the numerator? You have to multiply 3. So 3 into 3 is 9. If you multiplied 3 in the numerator, you need to multiply 3 in the denominator as well. So 5 into 3 is 15. So equivalent fraction is 9 by 15. Now, find the equivalent fraction of 36 by 48 when the numerator is 9. So here 36 by 48 is given to you and the numerator is 9. Denominator you have to find out. So here this numerator 9 is lesser than 36. That means you have to divide 36 by some number so that you get 9. And how are you going to find out? You can find out dividing 36 by 9. So what do you get? 4. That means you have to divide numerator by 4. So if you divide numerator 36 by 4, you get 9. Similarly, if you have divided the numerator by 4, denominator also you have to divide by 4. So when you divide denominator by 4, you get 12. So what is the equivalent fraction for 36 by 48? 9 by 12. So this was the A part. In the B part, 36 by 48 is the fraction given to you. You need to find out the equivalent fraction where the denominator is 4. Now here also the denominator 4 is smaller than 48. That means you have to divide this by some number. Then only you can get 4. So how can you find out that? You can divide 48 by 4. So what you are going to get? 12. So you can divide denominator by 12. So if you are dividing the denominator by 12, you have to divide numerator also by 12. So when you divide 36 by 12, what do you get? 3. So let us conclude now. To calculate equivalent fraction, you can multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. You can calculate an equivalent fraction by dividing both numerator and denominator by the same number. Check whether the given fractions are equivalent. So equivalent means those two fractions are equal. So let us see, 5 by 9, is it equals to 30 by 54? So one method is there which is said as cross multiplying. When you cross multiply 5 into 54, that should be equals to 9 into 30. If this is equal, then we say that 5 by 9 and 30 by 54, they are equivalent fractions. So when you multiply 5 into 54, what do you get? 5 4s are 20, carry over 2. 5 5s are 25, plus 2 is 27. So this is 270. 9 into 3 is 27 and this 0. So you can see when you cross multiply 5 into 54 and 9 into 30, you get 270. So answer is yes, they both are equivalent fractions. Next, simplest form. Simplest form of a fraction means both numerator and denominator have 1 as the common factor. So let us understand this with the help of one example. Reduce the following fraction to simplest form. So to calculate simplest form in one step, you can divide both numerator and denominator by highest common factor. So what is the highest common factor of 48 and 60? It is 12. So you have to divide numerator by 12 and you have to divide denominator also by 12. So 12 4s are 48. 12 5s are 60. So the simplest form is 4 by 5. What is the common factor in numerator and denominator here? 1. So this is in simplest form. Next question, 150 by 60. So what is the highest common factor here? 30. So you can divide both numerator and denominator by 30. So 30 into 5 is 15, 150, and 30 into 2 is 60. This is if you divide both numerator and denominator by highest common factor, you get the answer in one step. If you are finding it difficult to find out the highest common factor, what you can do is you can cancel the zeros, and 15 by 6 is easy to divide. So here you can see you can divide both numerator and denominator by 3. So 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6. You will get the same answer. If you divide both numerator and denominator by any common factor, it may take some extra steps, but finally you will reach the same place. You will be able to get the simplest form. Like fractions. When the fractions they have the same denominator, then they are called as like fractions. For example, 2 by 9, 6 by 9, 8 by 9, all these are called as like fractions. When the denominators are different, they are called as unlike fractions. For example, 2 by 5, 6 by 9, 8 by 4. Here all the denominators are different. So they are called as unlike fractions. Comparing fractions. Let us take these questions. Arrange the fractions in ascending order. Here the denominator is same. So they are called as like fractions. So you need to arrange this in ascending order. So ascending order. Here the smallest number is 2 by 9 because numerator is smallest here. So 2 by 9 is the smallest. Then 6 by 9 is greater than 2 by 9 because here numerator 6 is greater than 2. Then 7 by 9. Then 8 by 9 because 8 is the greatest number here. So like this we arrange in ascending order for like fractions. When the denominators are different, they are called unlike fractions. But one point to see here is the numerators are same. So you can still compare these types of fraction. So when the numerator is same, that means out of 6 equal parts, you are taking just one part. Out of 8 equal parts, you are just taking one part. So this is the diagram which represents 1 by 6. Here this is 1 by 8, this is 1 by 3, and this is 1 by 4. So you can see the greatest portion is of 1 by 3, and then 1 by 4, then 1 by 6, then 1 by 8. Here as you can see, as the denominator is increasing, the piece size is reducing. So this is the greatest piece, then this, then this, then this. So when the numerator is same, the smallest number is where the denominator is the greatest. So 1 by 8 is the smallest number. Then we have 1 by 6. Then we have 1 by 4. Then we have 1 by 3. So this is the ascending order for these fractions. They are unlike fractions. Now let us see this question. It has got both numerator and denominator different. Tripti, Ramya and Ravi shares a sandwich. They ate 4 by 16, 1 by 12 and 1 by 6 of the sandwich respectively. Who ate the largest portion of the sandwich? So here Tripti ate 4 by 16, Ramya 1 by 12 and Ravi 1 by 6. So you need to compare these fractions and find out who ate the largest portion of the sandwich. So now let us write down these fractions. So the first fraction is 4 by 16, 1 by 12, 1 by 6. So to compare which is the greatest fraction, you need to find out the LCM. LCM of the denominators. That is 16, 12 and 6. So to find out the LCM, you can use prime factorization. So let us do the prime factorization of these numbers. This goes by 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 6s are 12. 2 3s are 6. Goes by 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 3s are 6. 3 we write as it is. Again it goes by 2. 2 2s are 4. This does not go by 2, so we write as it is. Again it goes by 2. 2 1s are 2. It does not go, so we write as it is. We divide by 3 again, so this is 1. 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3. So what is the LCM here? LCM is 2 4 times 1 2 3 4 and 1 time 3. So this is 8 into 2 is 16. 16 into 3 is 48. So 48 is the LCM. So you need to multiply 16 by 3. So if you're multiplying denominator by 3, you need to multiply numerator also by 3. 16 into 3 is 48. This is 4 into 3 is 12. So now 12 you need to multiply by 4. So when you are done multiplying 12 by 4, you have to multiply numerator also 4. So 12 into 4 is 48. 1 into 4 is 4. Now here let us, you have to multiply 6 by 8. So you have to multiply 6 by 8. Then numerator also you have to multiply by 8. So what do you get here? 8 by 48. Now the denominators are same. They are the like fractions. So which is the greatest number here in the numerator? 12. So whose share it is? Tripti's share. So answer is Tripti ate the largest portion. So Tripti ate the largest portion. Addition and subtraction of fractions. Whenever fractions are added or subtracted, the denominators must be the same. Let us take this question. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 7. So here the denominators are different. Here it is 3 and here it is 7. So you need to find out the LCM of 3 and 7. So LCM of 3 and 7 is 21. So 2 by 3, here the denominator is multiplied by 7, so that you get denominator as 21. So numerator also has to be multiplied by 7. Now 1 by 7. It should be multiplied by 3 to get the denominator as 21. So numerator also is multiplied by 3. 7 into 2 is 14. 7 into 3 is 21. This plus is written as it is. 3 into 1 is 3. 7 into 3 is 21. When the denominators are same, the numerators are added. So 14 plus 3. 14 plus 3 is 17. Denominator is written as it is, 21. Let us take this question. Here the denominators are 3, 4 and 2. So the LCM of 3, 4 and 2, it is 12. So 2 by 3, it is denominator 3 is multiplied by 4 to get 12. So numerator is also multiplied by 4 plus 3 by 4. The denominator is multiplied by 3. So numerator is also multiplied by 3 plus 1 by 2. The denominator is multiplied by 6. So numerator is also multiplied by 6. So here you get 8 by 12. Here 9 by 12. Here 6 by 12. Now the denominators are same. So you just need to add the numerators. 8 plus 9 plus 6. So 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 6 is 23. Denominator is 12. Now let us add these mixed fractions. First you need to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 3 into 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So it is 4 by 3. 3 into 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 by 3. Here the denominators are same. So you just need to add the numerators. 4 plus 11. So 4 plus 11 is 15 upon 3. So 15 upon 3 is 5. Now let us see how to subtract two fractions. Here the denominators are same. So you just need to subtract the numerators. 16 minus 7 upon 5. 16 minus 7 is 9. 9 upon 5. Now let us take this question. Here the denominators are different. So you need to find out the LCM. LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. If you don't know how to find out the LCM mentally, then you can use the prime factorization. So 4 by 3, I am multiplying 3 by 2. So numerator also has to be multiplied by 2. Minus 1 by 2. The denominator is multiplied by 3. So numerator is also multiplied by 3. So here it is 8 by 6 minus 3 by 6. The denominators are same. So you need to subtract the numerators now. 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 upon 6. Nana was given 1.5 piece of cake and Najma was given 1 by 3 piece of cake. Find the total amount of cake given to both of them. So you have to find the total amount of cake given to both of them means you need to add both the two mixed fractions. So let us add the mixed fractions. The first mixed fraction given to you is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. So you can convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction and add, or you can add the whole and the fraction part separately and then you can combine. So here what I'll just first add the whole part. So what is the whole here? 1. What is the whole here? 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. You have added the whole part. Let us now add the fraction part. How much is the fraction part here? Fraction part is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Here the denominators are different. So you need to make the denominators same by taking the LCM of 2 and 3. LCM of 2 and 3 is equals to 6. So if you multiply here by 3, you get the denominator as 6. Here if you multiply the denominator as 2, you get the LCM as 6. And like that you will get the like fractions and you can add. So let us multiply 1 by 2 here. The denominator is multiplied by 3. So the numerator has to be multiplied by 3. Plus 1 by 3. The denominator is multiplied by 2. So the numerator is also multiplied by 2. So here the fraction is 3 by 6. Here the fraction is this plus written as it is 2 by 6. So this is 2 by 6. The denominators are same. So what you get here in the numerator? 5. Denominator is 6. So whole part is 2. Fraction part is 5 by 6. So total amount of cake, total amount of cake is 2 plus 5 by 6. That is equals to 2, 5 by 6. Let us do the same question with the other method where we are going to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So here the mixed fraction is 1 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. Here this plus I am writing as it is, 3 ones are 3 plus 1, 4 by 3. So here the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So now let us convert into equivalent fraction. You have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. And here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. So what you get here? 9 by 6 plus 8 by 6. So 9 by 6 plus 8 by 6, you just need to add the numerators because the denominators are same. So 9 plus 8 by 6. 9 plus 8 is 17 by 6. So now if you divide 17 by 6, what will you get? You get 2 as the quotient, which you write it here. And here you will get 5 as the remainder, which you write in the numerator. And divisor in the denominator. So 2, 5 by 6 is the total amount of cake which given to both of them. Both the answers are the same, done by the previous method and this method. Now let us take this question. Jaydev takes 1 by 5 minutes to walk across the school ground. Rahul takes 7 by 4 minutes to do the same. Who takes less time and by what fraction? So you need to find out who takes the less time. Means you have to compare the two fractions given to you. So to compare the two fractions, you need to make the denominator same. So whatever fraction has got the greater numerator is the greater fraction. So let us convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So Jaydev takes 1 by 5 minutes. So 1 by 5 minutes in mixed fraction is 5 to the 10 plus 1, 11. 11 by 5 minutes. He takes 11 by 5 minutes. And Rahul takes 7 by 4 minutes. So here you can see you cannot still compare because the denominators are different. So you need to make the denominators same. So let us make the denominators same. So you need to find out the LCM of 5 and 4. So what is the LCM of 5 and 4? That is equals to 20. So I am writing here LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. So now let us multiply 11 by 5 by both numerator and denominator by 4. So here what you get? 44 by 20. So and now let us find out the equivalent fraction of 7 by 4. So 7 by 4, both numerator and denominator you have to multiply by 5. So here it is 35 and denominator is 20. Now both are like fractions. So here the numerator is 44 and here numerator is 35. So 44 upon 20 is greater than 35 upon 20. So who takes less time? Rahul takes less time. Therefore, Rahul takes less time. Rahul takes less time. And by what fraction? That means you have to subtract the smaller fraction from the greater one. So 44 upon 20 minus 35 upon 20. So here you have to just subtract the numerator 44 minus 35 because denominator is same. You have already converted into equivalent fractions. So 44 minus 35 is 9 upon 20. So by what fraction? By 9 by 20.